to my channel. My name is Alyssa and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today is Thursday. I had yesterday off, but I didn't do nothing but sleep. It was rainy, it was gloomy, I was exhausted. I didn't do nothing but lay down, sleep, watch TV, and just honestly rot. I was supposed to clean because my house needs cleaning bad, but I just wasn't in the mood. And I've really gotten to the place where I'm like not forcing myself to do stuff when I don't feel like doing it. Like if I need the rest, then I need to get the rest. I used to be somebody like, no, because I only have 3 days off and I gotta make the most of it and da 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 da. And I know people gonna say 3 days is a lot, but it's not when you work midnight shifts. So I sleep during the day. Like I sleep my days away. So my days is kind of like wonky. So yeah, I don't like to be that person no more. I'm really trying to like calm down. The older I've gotten more anxious, and I'm really trying to learn how to fix that. So I just laid down yesterday. So today we are definitely cleaning. We're gonna clean. I ordered some bras off Lane and Bryant and they're at the store, so I need to go pick those up. That is one thing about being somebody with a bigger chest. Like I can't run to the Victoria's Secret, I can't run down to the Target, I gotta get my bras off like Lane Bryant, Nordstrom. So I ordered some bras because I really need some new bras. So they had a sale, so I did that. So I'm gonna go pick those bras up, and then after that, there's really no plans. This is gonna be like a chill weekend. Yeah, cleaning in Lane Bryant. Oh, I got a couple videos to shoot. I think I have 5 videos to shoot for TikTok Shop. And then I'm done with TikTok Shop, and we're gonna have a conversation about that. We got a lot to talk about. We got TikTok Shop, we got content, we got why I am like really dialing back on being a hair influencer. I do not want to be a hair creator no more. I think I've said this before, but like I'm really like over it. So we're gonna talk about that. My girl Tim asked me about me being a mother. I don't know why I thought I said like last year that I was a mama on Mother's Day, but I think because I don't show like I don't really show my son in content. I decided a long time ago, like before content, just to keep my child off the internet. And like when you see everything that's going on in like the world today, I am so thankful that I decided to do that. But I'm gonna touch more on that. We're gonna talk about, yeah, a lot. TikTok Shop, content creating, motherhood, family, because I was a teenage mama, y'all. So we're gonna get into so many things. So this might turn out to be a get to know me video, because I really do want y'all to know me and to understand me more. So yeah. Oh, and we're gonna go to CVS because I need some more deodorant, and I want to get I think it's the L'Oreal makeup setting spray. They say it's like a dupe to the one size, and I'm really trying to get back into makeup. Should I discuss why I stopped wearing makeup a long time ago? We gonna talk about a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna go to CVS. CVS sent me a gift card actually. Like I was in so many comments on TikTok. So one thing I'm really trying to do now also on TikTok is actually make comments. Like the heart eyes and the hearts is cute, but I enjoy being a part of people's communities. So I try to really like now actually like comment actual comments. And one of my mutuals had like a CVS partnership. So I went in the comments like, you know, being like professional because it's a partnership, but also being myself. And CVS really liked what I said, and they DM'd me and asked me could they send me something, and it want to be a gift card. So shout out to CVS, man. So I'm gonna run in there and get some things too. And yeah, we just got a lot to do. So I think I'm actually about to make one of my TikTok Shop videos first. It's for like sea moss, and I'm gonna make a smoothie, and I'd rather do that now because honestly, if I make the smoothie when everyone's home, everyone's gonna want a smoothie, and I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. Sometimes I just don't. So I'm gonna make the smoothie video first, and I think I'm gonna shoot that on my iPhone. They're still crying. They're fighting over a ball. Like, okay, hold on. Yeah, so I gotta make a video for this sea moss. Actually, it's like damn near gone because I've been taking it. So yeah, I probably should hurry up before it's gone. I don't know, do y'all like sea moss? Like I really enjoy sea moss. the taste is funny, but I really enjoy it. And one thing that I really try to focus on, I never declared I was going on like a wellness or like losing weight journey, because there was no reason to, and I know myself, so it was no reason to. But I really did try to focus on getting my gut health together this year, because I would eat stuff and my stomach would be tore up. Like, I'm getting older, and you eat certain stuff and your stomach will be tore up. So I really started taking sea moss. This brand I just started taking, but it's another brand that I was using. But I noticed with the combination of sea moss, coconut cold, and my celery juice, it really got me together. And one thing that I have noticed is that my appetite has drastically changed. So like, I've been slowly losing weight because my appetite has changed. Like, I can't eat as much as I used to. Like, I noticed like now if I eat one time a day, like, I'm pretty much good. So like yesterday, I eat breakfast late. Like, I don't eat breakfast till like 2-3 o'clock. So once I do that, I'm pretty much good the rest of the day. Like, when I'm at home, I can go the rest of the day without eating. If I'm at work, I do have to eat because I do work a physical job. So I usually eat lunch around 9:30, but after that, like, I'm good. So I'm eating like once or twice a day. So yeah, I've been losing weight, but it's I've been losing weight, and it's slow. And I think that's honestly just because I haven't been going to the gym. I realize I don't like the gym at all. I do not like the gym. I prefer walking. So now that it's been getting warmer, I've been going outside and walking more, you know, walking to the smoothie shop, it's like a trail around my house or whatever, like walking around that a couple times just to get my 10K in. So I've been really enjoying that, but I haven't really been liking the gym, honestly. I just don't. And it's something I have chosen to stop documenting. And you know what? Before we clean, let's get into that. Okay. So at the start of the year, I wasn't really documenting like me working out. It would just be like in every vlog every once in a while. Like, I went to the gym, this and that. So I made a vlog, like a little mini, you know, 5-second vlog or whatever. One day I woke up, my body woke me up earlier than it usually do. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I try going to the gym before work? Because going to the gym after work works out a lot better for me, like when I was going, because if I get off at 4:30 and I have to wind up taking my son to school, it only makes sense for me to go after work. I need to stay up anyway. So if I do go to the gym, it's typically either on my off days or right after work. But my body woke me up earlier this day, so I was like, all right, cool. Let me just try it out. Why not? Man, I was exhausted. The gym does not energize me. The gym does not energize me. It does not wake me up. It makes me tired. So my body was already tired from lack of sleep. I went to the gym, got sore, all of that or whatever. So I made my little video, but in the caption I had put like, basically I would never go to the gym before work again. I was sore, I was tired. I'ma just stick to what works for me. Keep it simple. Why the fuck? And I'm sorry, excuse my language, y'all, cause I'm trying to work on it. I swear a lot, and I'm really trying to dial it back. But you know what, in this instance, why the fuck did one of my mutuals come in the comments and was like, I'm never overly sore after a workout. I don't know what you were doing, but yeah, stick to what works for you, boo. I had to screenshot that shit and send it to my homegirl. Like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. She's like, no, you're not tripping. Because I was like, what is this? Like, what? I just said I'm about to stick to what works for me. Like, I'm not understanding. And we're two different people. So you might not be overly sore. You might not be overly tired. We're two different people, two different lifestyles, two different totally everythings, and we might not be doing the same thing in the gym. So why would you ever compare yourself to me? Like, I'm not understanding. But it was just so shady, and I just was like, huh. I ain't even say nothing back. Hey, can y'all stop crying over that ball? I didn't even say nothing back because I am not one of those people that like to fuss and fight with people over the internet. I don't do that. Like, I'm not arguing with nobody over the internet. That's silly to me. I am a cut into you face-to-face type of person. Like, let's go. Me and you right now, here now. I will cut into you face-to-face. I don't do that online. So I just let it be. I just took note of it like, you're shady. You're shady. And it's so funny to me because I'm not the only person she has done this to. I don't know if other people have picked it up on. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy because we've been mutuals for a minute. Like, But I literally just saw her not too long ago in one of our mutuals. So me and her have a lot of mutuals. And I just saw her not too long ago in another mutual's comments like, oh, are you counting calories? And I'm like, you. I was like, now why are you saying that to that lady? Like, let that lady do her meal prep. Why are you asking her if she counting calories? I don't know. It gives off shady to me. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up a hint of shade. And yeah. So, I don't do all of that on the internet. So, I was like, no. But I see why people choose to keep a lot to themselves. Because I feel like at the same time, like this mutual, when you was dropping weight, nobody was bothering you. Like everybody be cheering you on and clapping for you and saying really nice things. Nobody comes in your comments and be shady. So why are you shading theirs? I'm not understanding. Maybe she was having a bad day. I don't know. But you don't come in my day. You don't come in my shit with a bad day. So I don't come in yours with a bad day. So I don't know. I just chose to let it go though. You know, getting older, wiser. I decided to let it go. But yeah, so there are certain things that I have chosen to keep off of TikTok. Besides the mutual situation, TikTok comments can be like super annoying. People don't use their critical thinking skills. So it's a lot of things that I've chosen to keep off of there. So yeah, I've been slowly losing weight. My appetite has slowly been changing. But am I in the gym heavily? Oh my God, I didn't do my edges today because I want to wash this hair. But am I like heavily in the gym every day? No, I'm doing what works for me and what is going to be sustainable for me. That is the whole purpose of this for me, like sustainability. Like my gut health is a focus because I know that now I've created a routine. Like every morning I get up and I'm having my Living Probiotics tea. I'm having my sea moss. I'm having my coconut coil. I'm having my celery juice. Like I've incorporated these things that these are a strict routine for me and it has worked, and now I am seeing the benefits of it. So at some point maybe I will become a gym person again, but right now I'm not, and it's warm outside, so I'm gonna walk. So yeah, that story was all over the place, but yeah. They say love me, you information now. 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 Say love me, information now. Turns out I had you turned out. What's my mood? Try me, come find out. One more time. Stop trying to read my mind. Alright, y'all, we about to finally head out. I ain't gonna hold y'all. When I mopped my floor, I sat my ass back down, and that was the issue because I've been sitting down for half an hour. I need to get some things started. What you came to see. Let me be your muse. I'll inspire you in ways you won't believe. 50 shades and hues. So I got everything that I needed. Honestly, I thought I was literally, the Target is literally like right there because everything's in the same plaza. But I'm not gonna go into Target. I'm gonna just stick to my plan and not just go in there just to be getting stuff. So I thought I was about to get Jersey Mike's because there's food literally in this plaza right across. It's like a Jersey Mike's, a tropical smoothie, a Qdoba, and a Pita Way. I've never had Pita Way before, so I think I'm gonna get Pita Way. I'm on the app right now looking for what I want to get. People say Pita Way is good, so I'm looking right now for what I want to get so I can order it, and then I'll just sit in my car until it's time to pick it up. Hopefully it's good. I'm gonna tell you if it's good, but I'm kind of excited. I'm about to go. I'm about to get this food, and then I'm gonna go home, take a quick shower, and I'm going to sit down and watch my anime. Like I said, I started a new anime, and I'm really excited about it because I love anime, and this anime is so good to me. So I literally was up till 4 in the morning watching it. Like I was watching it for hours. So hold on, let me order this food while I keep talking. 24 minutes. Well, I'm gonna be sitting in the car for 24 minutes. That's fine. All right, y'all. So I'm home. I got my food. The fries got them little, them things on it. So good. And yeah, I got my shawarma. I told y'all pita whey, but didn't really explain what pita whey was. Y'all know I live in Michigan, so we have like a very like large Middle Eastern population. So it's a lot of Mediterranean food here, a lot of Middle Eastern food. And yeah, it be hitting. Now, normally we about to see if I like shawarmas again. I used to eat shawarmas, and then I went to Bucharest, which is like a Mediterranean spot. They put so much garlic paste in my shawarma, and it just turned me off. And I have not had a shawarma for years, so we about to see. I did my routine, got on my pajamas, about to sit down, turn my anime on, and yeah, I'm about to relax. So I will talk to y'all later. Would y'all believe me if I came on here and told y'all that right now I'm coming to you live while I'm running late for something? Would y'all believe me? Because I feel like I'm always running late. So, I don't want to say that this is on brand for me, but damn, it's starting to seem like it's very on brand for me. But I'm running behind, but I'm gonna be on time. I'm gonna do it. I know I am. So yeah, I didn't come on here and talk to you yesterday because I was tired. I was so tired. Like I didn't feel like doing nothing. So I didn't do nothing. It'd be like that, you know. So today, and I think I'm running behind because honestly, it's 10 in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Because I work nights, I just don't do mornings. So it's kind of hard for me to get up, but I agreed to go to brunch, so that means I have to get up. So yeah, ready for that, and I'm about to lock in. I'm about to lock in hard. We're gonna make it, yeah. It's 2:51. We're gonna make it. It's a heart of a woman. Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find. Actually, this sounds really good. Choose you. Wanna give up on you, but I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chances to chance. And I try to be strong. I touch your breath on your life this time. And I'll get it like that. Oh, thing that's saving you is a heart of a woman. I would never, ever fall out the seat trying to get up. That just make me feel like you gave my 400-pound life and I didn't like that. Buttermilk biscuit. Buttermilk biscuit. Oh, that's so cute. So much. Thank you. We are home, and I can't lie to y'all, I cannot wait to wash my face. So we about to wash our face and we about to chat. We got a lot to talk about and I didn't get to it yesterday, so why not just talk while I'm getting myself together? Because after we take this makeup off, we're gonna take a shower and we're gonna lay down, honestly, and we're gonna watch our anime. So yo, let's talk. And I'm thinking the first thing we should talk about is content. So like right now, I am pivoting. I won't say pivoting. I'm kind of getting back to what I used to do as a content creator, because when I started content, like a lot of my videos are private now, but if you really scroll down to the bottom of my page, when I started content, I started out as a lifestyle creator. I did not start out as a creator. I started out like going to Trader Joe's and buying groceries and just cleaning my house and making dinner, like the things, like a lifestyle creator. So that's how I started out. I accidentally fell into hair because hair is something that I know. I went to cosmetology school, so I know hair, I know nails, I know esthetician. Like, I know things because I was trained in it. So me curling my hair, me washing my hair, these things are like natural for me. So I kind of like fell into that just by just showing things that I do. Like, I'm getting ready, so okay, cool, let me curl my hair. Like, I'm gonna curl my hair anyway. So me falling into like becoming a hair creator just happened. It was an accident, and I'm not gonna say it was a bad accident because it gave me opportunities. You know, it turned me into a creator that was doing things for free to being a creator that was getting paid for things. And that was cool, but things have changed. I'm sure that as girls who were doing hair content before I started doing it, that probably felt like the game was changing when I got into it. So, you know, whatever. But like, what I can say now, like, these companies play all day. They play, and I don't like the play. I don't like playing games. I don't like going back and forth with nobody, trying to basically prove my worth. You reach out to me. I've never reached out to a brand. I've never reached out to a brand. I always just have people come to me. I don't reach out to brands. I've never reached out to anybody. You're coming to me. So if you're coming to me and you're telling me, honey, I love your work and this, and a third, but you don't want to pay me. And what's crazy, especially for me, and like, if I can find the emails, if I still have the emails, then I'm going to put them on the screen. I'm getting briefs, and I am all over the brief. My love me hair videos are all over the brief. My videos where I'm crimping my hair are all over the brief. When I'm curling my hair, when I'm washing my hair, my maintenance update, like, a lot of my videos are popping up in these briefs, like, oh honey, this is da 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 da. Like, if y'all ever gotten a brief and they'll show you examples of like different videos that they like and da da da. I'm all over these fucking briefs. You're sending me myself. Y'all got my fucking analytics up here, and you like, no, I want to pay you. No, I'm not doing anything for free. Like, no. When I first started out doing hair videos, I was taking hair for free. It only makes sense. I don't have any experience. But last year, the game changed. Like, I was doing hair videos out that ass. So it got to the point where it's like, yeah, I am going to start charging. I'm not going to do it for free. Why would I? Make sense. So it's really just gotten to a point now where I'm like, no, I'm not going back and forth and fighting. And honey, it's our first time. Honey, can you just do it for me for free the next time? And honey, oh no, baby, you're still a baby influencer. And it's just like, no. And I think it has changed because you have people who, and especially like the videos, like, it was points where I was doing, where it was like, do 2 videos. Do 1 video. When I was making videos for Love Me Hair and I was doing like 1 month update and curling and crimping, no one asked me to make those videos. It was just something that was natural and I did it on my own. I was not obligated to make those. I made them myself. Cool. Now you got brands coming and talking about, I kid you not, can you make 5 videos for $50? Who's doing that? Can you make 5 videos for $100? Who's doing that? Can you make 5 videos for free? Who's doing that? I'm not making 5 videos for $100. I'm not making 5 videos for free. I'm not making 5 videos, period. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not making 5 videos. I don't want to. No. I'm not doing anything I don't want to do. And I feel like 5 videos for $100 is insulting. 5 videos for $50 is insulting. And I'm not doing it. And I'm not going back and forth. And then when I say I don't want to do it, now you coming back like, oh, well, can you do 3 videos for $100? No. I don't do any videos that's in the $100 range. Let's put it that way. I do not do a single video that is anywhere with a 1 in front of it. No, I'm just not. And I'm just getting, and then I saw like, I literally seen girls, they're like, oh, well, I only charge $130 a video. This is why. Or you have people who are taking the hair, and I get it, but like, now you got a lot of brands who are just lumping everybody in together. Oh, well, this person did 5 videos for free, so why aren't you? No, I'm not. You want the moon and the stars for all of this. Can you go in your car? Can you do natural lighting? Can you do this? Can you do that for free? For free. Oh, and I have to go get it installed. So I'm spending money to get it installed, but you want me to do it for free? No, I'm not going back and forth. I'm not proving my worth to anybody. I'm not going to, it's not worth it to me for some bundles. It's just not, especially when it's not like anybody's giving out raw hair. Like, let's be clear, like, are these bundles, a lot of these companies, is their hair shitty? No. But have I had better bundles that I have spent my money on myself? Yes. Am I against spending money on, like, am I against spending my own money on hair? No. So I don't, like, it's just not the end of the world to me. I'm not pressed for some bundles. I'm not pressed for some braiding hair. I'm not pressed for anything. So I'm just not going to do it. So I'm really, like, dialing back because I'm grateful for the opportunities that have come my way. But I have to also realize my worth. And it's not worth it to me. If I get an offer that's really good, all right, cool. But if it's not, or they be like, you want 5% commission. What the fuck is 5% commission? Like, let's be clear, because some of these companies are offering 5% commission, but the, like, sale price that you will make off each sale is like 84 cents. What? And commission is not guaranteed. A sale on TikTok Shop is not guaranteed. Like, TikTok Shop, I feel like I'm running through stuff, but whatever. I am dialing back on TikTok Shop because honestly, I feel like it fucked me over as a creator once America bought the app. Like, I used to post a TikTok Shop video and be fine and go back on the algorithm I was supposed to. But now it is keeping me on an algorithm of people who only like buy stuff off of TikTok Shop. So I'm posting my regular videos and nothing because it got me on the wrong algorithm and it will not put me back. So I'm like, all right, cool. Easiest thing for me to do is just stop doing TikTok Shop. It's not even worth it to me. They fucked up the app. They fucked up the algorithm. It's not worth it to me, so I'm done with that. And you got a lot of these companies now that are treating TikTok Shop like they done sent you PR or like a campaign, and they'll send you like, oh, you know, little like request or whatever and tell you, oh, request a sample, da da da, and you request a sample, and now they in your inbox talking about some, can we get 5 videos? Can we get 3 videos? And can 2 of them be 2 minute long talking video? And can you go on live? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? I'm not doing that. So that's just another, it's going to be a lot of I'm not doing that. But at the end of the day, if it does not make me happy, I'm not doing it. And I realized I was getting into a space where content was not making me happy. And the whole reason I got into content creating because I was depressed. I was looking for something to like feel something. I was looking for anything just to bring me joy, bring me happiness, and content did that. That is what this started out for me. This literally started out something to help me with depression. So it's getting to a point where I don't feel the way that I used to feel about it. And I'm like, it's my fault. So for me to fall back in love and to really enjoy this, I have to fix what I started. So that is why I am, not like doing TikTok Shop anymore. Like the videos that y'all are seeing being pushed out is stuff that I have, and I have no choice but to like finish my obligations. I think I have one more video and I'm gonna post it today, which is Saturday, and then I'm done. But even those videos, like I haven't put any effort into the videos because it's like I just don't have interest in it anymore. And yeah, I just feel like, you know, algorithm is already bad, but it's really making things worse for me, and it's just not worth it. So yeah, done with TikTok Shop too. Yeah, so I'm just like right now I'm just focusing on getting back to really enjoying content, and I just want to post the things that it's selfish, but I want to post the things that I like to do right now because it's what's going to make me want to create and want to stay a creator. So right now I just have to be a selfish content creator and just have to hope that you guys like it and that y'all rock with it, because I'm just gonna be experimenting. Like I'm gonna be experimenting, and yeah, I can only hope that y'all fuck with it, you know? Hope that you do, but if you don't, I mean, it's been fun, you know? So, ooh, I got like a really bad pimple right there. That's not good. So yeah, TikTok Shop done. One more thing on TikTok Shop. What I have started to like really feel like with TikTok Shop is when you are doing TikTok Shop and you're like getting, because I was just getting shit because it was free, and you're doing this, I feel like it puts you in a space of, okay, I'm doing TikTok Shop videos, but now I just did a shower routine, and I just tagged Naturium, and I just tagged Dove, and da da da. I feel like if a brand was to come on my page,
who are you? You everywhere, baby. That is how I view it on my personal page, and I have to look at it that way. And I am somebody who is very, very aware, and I like to be brutally honest with myself. And being brutally honest with myself, I will look at my page and say, like, I am very grateful, and I got very lucky that the agency for Natorium even considered me and even sent me something and wanted to work with me, because looking at my page, I'm like, girl, I don't know what you're doing. So they must have seen something at some point that had them like, okay, I got really lucky. But when I look back on it, like, damn, should it? I don't want to be that person that's like, damn, I'm not deserving, because I do feel like I'm deserving of things. But would I look at my page and say, like, you know how you see people get deals or whatever, or you see, like, if I was somebody else and I was scrolling down the timeline and I saw that Notorium video, I'm like, okay, I love Notorium. Let me click on this girl page and see if I want to follow. Would I click on my page and follow me? No. That's just brutally honest. Like, I just like I be seeing people like, oh, why didn't I get PR? Why didn't I da 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 da? I feel like a lot of people are not self-aware and like honest with themselves and think everything they do is so great and their content is so great. Is my content good? Yes, but do I feel like I could be better? Do I feel like do I feel like I have been doing this? I haven't been doing this for long. I really only started making videos for real in March 2023. I started making videos. July 2023, that's when I got my first paid deal. That's how I became a brand creator. So I mean a hair creator. So everything happened really fast in a short amount of time. But do I feel like from 2023 now to 2026, yes, this is a long game. Yes, I understand that content takes time. 100%. I am willing to put the work in. But do I feel like I should be at another level and be a little bit more elevated than I am? Yes. So I need to stop being all over the place. And I need to buckle down, and I have to be honest with myself. So that was a lot. But yeah, big ass pimple. I'm about to put this this Paula's Choice, the exfoliate, on here. Anytime I get like big dummy pimples, I swear if I put this on like 2 days in a row, it'd be like gone. So we're gonna put that on there like immediately. It's one of the ones that hurt. But yeah. Our next topic is going to be motherhood. So yeah, because Tim was like, I didn't realize she was a mother. And I realized, like, I think I only bring up me being a mother, like, every blue moon. And it's just kind of one of those things that, like, naturally flows out. But, yeah, I'm somebody's mama, y'all. My son is 15. He'll be 16 this year. I had my son when I was 18. So I was literally fresh out of high school, and I wound up getting pregnant. And, the thing about that is, like, I always say, like, I'm never somebody who's ashamed of, like, my story or my past or whatever. Like, I was 18. I had horrible self-esteem. I had father issues. You know, I had a lot going on or whatever. Like, and unfortunately, like, sometimes for some people and not everybody, I was just one of those people where I had unresolved, like, father issues of, like, abandonment and stuff. I put up with a lot of things that I shouldn't have, and it would be really hard for me to let somebody go, especially like when I was young. Like when we were younger, when I was younger, like my dad, I have a dad, and I grew up with a dad. But at one point, my daddy sold drugs and he went to prison. So when he went to prison, like our whole lives just like completely changed. So I went from like living in a house and going to school and all of these things, and we wound up like losing our house. We wound up being homeless. We were homeless for a while. Like we were bouncing, like we were basically like couch jumping from people's homes or whatever. And then at one point, like my mom would be able to get us a place to live, but we wouldn't be able to keep it. So like I think I told you guys, I don't know if I told you guys, I'm somebody who really enjoys being alone. That kind of plays into it, because we would jump around so much. Like when we became homeless and I had to start bouncing around from schools, that was like 6th grade until 8th grade. So I've learned to really like find solace and be alone in myself, because it was hard to like make friends. I would start going to school or whatever, like I would be in school or whatever, and then it was like, oh, we gotta move. So now I'm not in this school anymore. And then I would just pop up at a different school in the middle of the school year. People already got their friends established and stuff like that. So I had to really learn how to just find a lot of solace and be happy being alone. So that's why now as an adult, like when people be like, oh, I hate being alone, I have a hard time grasping it because I love being alone. I love being around myself. I think I'm fun. I think I'm funny. And I be having a good ass time by myself. But that is what stems from it. So yeah, homelessness and all of those things. So it breeds a lot of insecurities. So especially somebody who went from having a dad and being a daddy's girl and things like that, it was a big change for me. So I had like abandonment issues. So I would, and you know, when you're young, like insecurities is a motherfucker. You still learning yourself. You still, you know, so it's easy to fall into stupid shit. And that's what I did. I wound up messing around with somebody who I really had no business like having anything to do with. And I knew better. That's the thing. I can never say that I didn't know better. Like I knew better, but it was just one of those like, oh, but I don't want him to get mad. I don't want him to leave me. Like one of those things. And that's how I wanted to get at 18. It makes life harder, but it's one of those, I'm one of those people where I don't, honestly, I don't like when people make excuses and be like, oh, well, it's because of da da da. I understand the way that I am. Like a lot of people, sometimes like some people say that I can be, I'm a very blunt and honest person. Like I just said, like I'm very self-aware. It's certain things that have stemmed from my childhood and it just made me who I am. So I am not someone who I don't like getting around people and they be like, oh, well, that's because that's my childhood and that's just how I am. Like, no, we're too old to just be blaming our childhood. Like figure out your traumas, figure out your shit, figure out your triggers, but it's not gonna be a fucking excuse. So I don't make excuses for myself. Shit happened and it led me where I am now. So yeah, you know, it's one of those things where it is what it is. But yeah, I was a teenage mom and I didn't go to college. It's funny, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't go to college, but now at my big age, I have been looking at schools because I really do want to go to college. My job pays for me to go to school, so that is what I'm in the process of doing right now, figuring all of that out. But yeah, so yeah, teenage mom, and for a long time, it really was just me and him. Like, he has a dad, but it's one of those situations where somebody, like, it forced me to grow up and mature very fast because it was like, I have somebody who's relying on me, who's looking up to me, and I don't want to let them down. But unfortunately, it was not that way for, you know, the other person in this situation, and he was not like that. So it would be like, he would be like, at one point I was doing like the back and forth baby daddy drama, and like he was cheating on me, but I was staying because I was like, oh, I gotta keep my family together, da 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 da. And I don't know, my frontal lobe developed at 21 because I swear to God, y'all, I turned 21 and I was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? And it was like never again. So the moment I stopped putting up a bullshit and I stopped being around, oh my God, like thank God I was able to be alone and really figure myself out. Because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't even make videos. Like I probably wouldn't even have the confidence to make videos because he would like tear me down. Like baby, I would be every nasty name in the book. But the older I got, it just didn't faze me. Like I would take a lot of the hits for my son because he would do stuff like, oh, I'm gonna come pick him up, and we would wait all day, and he would never come get him. And it would be an excuse, and I would always have to overcompensate to always make up for it because now my son's crying. Why isn't my dad coming to get me? And all of that stuff. So it'd be an overcompensation. So for a long time, it really was just me and him. And then before my boyfriend, I had another relationship, but I had to let that go because the one thing about becoming a parent, it is hard to be selfish. So yeah, you might like this person and you might want this relationship, but I don't come by myself. That's just what it is. I don't come by myself. I'm a package, and I will never allow someone to not take me as a package. Like, this is what this is. I'm not one of those mothers that's like, hey, well, if you don't like him, it's just gonna be me and you. Fuck no. Like, we come as a package, and if you don't want the package, it is what it is. He didn't want the package. Well, I tried to give him time to understand, like, this is a package, and that is where I messed up at. I should have never let it go on as long as I did, but at the same time, it's a lot of change for some people, so I tried to give that person an opportunity, and it didn't work out. And I thought I was like, all right, it's cool, it's whatever. I don't need to be with somebody. I like being by myself anyway. But I wound up meeting my boyfriend. I met him. I didn't want to be in a relationship. I did not want to be in a relationship at all. So I would be so mean to him when we would talk, because I was just like, no. And I met him during COVID, so it was just something to do, somebody to talk to, whatever. And yeah, he wound up being like, at some point when I like decided to like really get to know him, he scared me. He scared me bad, because I knew what I saw with him, and I saw relationship. Oh, he scared me. So I tried to do everything to not like him, but it just didn't turn out that way. But one thing that I can say about him is he never looked at me like I wasn't a package. And he never looked at my son as something that just was like, well, shit, if I want to deal with her, I just got to deal with him and I'm going to suck it up. Like, no, like, he has treated my son like his son. He is on top of homework. He's on top of everything when it comes to him. And I couldn't be more grateful, because it's hard as a single mama to find somebody who's gonna accept both of you. So I've become very grateful in that, and it definitely was a big change, because now, like, we have a family, like, we have dogs, we've built a life, and it's crazy to think about, but being patient and deciding that I was not going to settle, and that I was going to be okay with being by myself no matter how long it would take, is what led me here. And yeah, grateful for it, So yeah, Mother's Day is next week, and we're going to be celebrating Mother's Day. It's funny because I never celebrated Mother's Day till I got with him. So I just started celebrating Mother's Day like 5 years ago. Like, literally, it would be, even when I was with my son's father, nothing. I didn't get gifts. I didn't get flowers. I didn't get anything for Mother's Day. Like, it was just like, have Mother's Day and keep it moving. So when I was by myself, it would literally just be like, I would make myself dinner and I would keep it moving. I literally did not start celebrating Mother's Day until I met him. So I really try to enjoy it now, because this is the first time I've been with somebody who celebrates me. And it's really nice having somebody who celebrates me and encourages me. And people be saying all the time, he a paid intern, because some of the shop shows see me at the store or whatever, like, that's him recording and stuff like that. People be like, he a unpaid intern, I need to pay him. But being with somebody who encourages me and, celebrates me, that is a blessing, and I do not take it for granted. Yeah, but I decided a very long time ago to basically keep my son off the internet. One, because he does not want to be, it got to a certain age where I would take pictures of him and he'd be like, you're not going to put that online, are you? And I'd be like, no. I am a mother who likes to respect my child's wishes. Like, he has a voice, he has thoughts. Just because this is not one of those, you live under my house and you're going to do it just because if you don't want your picture on the internet, I'm going to do it anyway. Like, this is not what this is. Like, he has thoughts, he has a voice, he has feelings, and I'm going to respect them. You don't want to be online, I'm not going to put you online. And I actually am glad that decision was made a very long time ago, just because of like how nasty the world is, and people like to sexualize children and be weird. So I'm actually glad that my child is not being put in that place. Plus, like, I feel like y'all can know I have a child, and I'm a mother 24/7, 365. There is no him going to his dad's house and visits and all of that stuff. Like, he's with me all the time. You guys can know that I'm a mother without having to see him. You're here for me anyway, So yeah, but you guys can know this without seeing it, in my opinion. So that's how I like to do this. Even my relationship, I think you guys have seen, like, on TikTok, and I even think my last video, like, people will see my boyfriend for like a blip. But I also try not to feature him too much into my content, because it's just some pieces of my life I do try to keep private. And I always feel like, I don't believe it's gonna happen, but I guess I'm one of those people, like, even with like friends, I just try not to put other people in my content. Like, damn, now I'm about to be all over the place, but I try not to, like, you guys see Corey, but Corey makes content, so it makes sense for her to be in my content. But I try not to put other people into my content because, like, I had a friend. Well, she was my best friend, but we're not best friends anymore because I just said she was. But she was my best friend, and I have, like, especially when I started making content, I'm like, damn, we took this trip to Traverse City. I could use that for content because I wasn't making content at the time, but you know, we have videos or whatever. But I could not even use anything as B-roll because she was in everything. And it was like, fuck, like, can't do that. She was in everything. So it was one of those things where it's like, I couldn't even use it as B-roll. Like, what am I gonna do? Pixelate this girl out? Like, that's silly. So it was one of those things where it's like, damn, I can't use it. And at the time and even now, like when I was trying to use it as B-roll footage, it was one of those things where it was like, I'm not gonna save this and use it later on some we're gonna be friends again type shit. Like, me and that girl would never be friends again. So it was one of those things where I had to just like delete it and chalk the content up to the game. But yeah, just one of those things. So it's like I kind of learned after her, like, and she's in like a lot of my stuff because, like I said, she at the time, well, she was in a lot of my stuff. Is this story about to be all over the place? I think the story will be all over the place, but whatever. When I made the decision to stop being her friend, I literally deleted everything out of my phone, my Instagram, memories, Snapchat memories, Google Drive. Like, I literally wiped the girl out of my life, so I could never use it now anyway. But at the time, it was like, damn, I can't use shit. I can't use nothing. So everything was gone anyway. So I kind of learned from her. Like, she was my life lesson on do not just be having people up in your videos, because if it comes 2 years down the line and I just want some B-roll footage, you know, people be like posting videos that's like, I'm just a girl, and it'd be like random fucking clips. I can't use a random fucking clips because people are in my shit. So I just try not to like do that. I try to like really dial back. I feel like I touched on everything. Knowing me, I'm gonna figure out some more stuff that I probably missed, but we got more videos anyway. So yeah, that was a nice talk, y'all. I feel good now. I feel good. I got to tell you guys some stuff about myself, and yeah. So I'm about to shower and I'm going to lay down because I had a margarita and I haven't really been drinking for real. So kind of feeling it. So yeah, I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna lay down. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed talking to y'all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Never did I think I would. You always sing around my way.